first. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Everything All the Time, the podcast.
Yeah.
We got my man, the drunk DJ, in the building.
What up?
What's going on, my
Yo,
man?
appreciate you having me
Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. Welcome to another episode, everybody. I just want to say, first and foremost, throughout the week, I publicized that my man Terra would come through promoting his album, but due to a personal issue, unfortunately, he could not make it tonight. So shout out to him. Much love. We definitely hope everything's good with you, Terra. Made a call real quick, and an interview that I had planned a few weeks from now was actually able to push up to right now, and that's we got my man, the drunk DJ, in the building. So we're gonna get the show rolling. The first thing I want to do is it's February 1st, and for most people, you know that it starts Black History Month. So the first thing I want to do is definitely, pay homage to that. And something that's been on my mind is the MLK statue. Have you had a chance to check that out in the comment over there anytime?
I haven't personally gone and seen it yet, actually. I've been here most of my days lately.
Right.
I've seen pictures. I've seen everyone's
Comments.
praising and bitching and moaning about it. Yeah, I've seen all ends of the spectrum.
Right.
Definitely.
It definitely has occurred a lot of mixed emotions.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it personally, but I've seen a lot of pictures of it from a lot of different angles. And when I first saw it,
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out what it was and what was going on.
Exactly.
But once I figured that out, and I did a little history behind it and who the sculptor was, it's called The Embrace, for people that don't know. Would I've liked to seen heads on it? I mean, that's what we're used to, I guess, when you're showing honor to somebody of his caliber, obviously. But I think at the end of the day, any type of statue that, brings reverence to somebody, especially MLK, I think it's a good thing. So, check out that statue if you get a chance. I definitely plan to go there and check it out myself.
Yeah.
So the Embrace, the MLK statue, Black History Month, nothing but love and respect. Another topic I want to touch on is today was the funeral of Tyre Nichols. And if you don't know, he was the young black man that was unfortunately assaulted by some police officers in Memphis, Tennessee, and lost his life subsequently of that. Today he was, buried with his family and friends, so definitely condolences to his family. And I just want to say that, it's important that as a community, we don't give up hope, we don't give up faith in our law enforcement, you know what I mean? Because they are here to protect us, but when we see things like this, especially within our own communities, it's really tough to swallow. So definitely, we send shots out and prayers to the family and nothing but love in that regard. Now we want to get rolling with my man from Focus to Win Studios.
Sir.
A while back, I was really looking for, a platform to help, me promote my businesses, promote the podcast. And I came across this company called Focus to Win Studios. And the first person I spoke to was this man right here,
Yes, sir.
the drunk DJ. And ever since then, he does it all. He's a DJ. He does graphic designs, recording, engineering. He raps. I mean, what don't you do, bro? Tell me a little bit about Focus to Win, man.
I'll tell you about Focus to Win. We're technically we've only been our doors have been open. It's been exactly a month now. January 1st, we technically opened up the doors to the public to start, doing what we did. We were here for 6 months building it up, but this place actually came about in a pretty cool way.
Nice.
A bit of a struggle to get here, but we
Of
got
course.
here. Basically, what happened was we were my team and I, me, Swag, Chaz, Ray. B-Fam, Apex.
Shout out to those guys. Shouts out to the team, man.
Yeah, Steve, all of us. So we were for probably 2 years now, really longer than that, but 2 years actively, we're looking for somewhere to set up shop like this.
Right.
We all had our little basement studios. We all had our little room studios, home studios.
Of course.
But it was
grind mode.
You were home. Yeah, that one definitely grind as hell. But it was so easy to lay down on the couch and watch a movie and eat some snacks.
Right.
Since our couch was right there, rather than get some work done. So we're like, we need a place to do that.
Right.
So we were looking for literally 2 years, and we kind of like no one had it for us. This is the only place that had what we wanted to do, but didn't have anything available.
Right.
So like, say 9 months go by after we talk to these places and say, hey, we'll put you on a waiting list, but don't get your hopes up. It's like a 2-year waiting list sometimes.
Eek.
Yeah. We were like, all right, bet. We kept it moving.
Right.
Kind of gave up, and then one random afternoon, we got a call from someone who rents down the hall. I was like, hey, they just opened up. Call them again. You'll be the first one that found out or whatever.
Right.
And it just kind of worked out like that. It was like all within like 3 hours, we went from not even thinking about having a studio anymore,
right?
Actively at least,
right?
To signing, getting ready to sign the lease.
That's dope.
Coming checking the place out. So it was a pretty cool little journey. The team's been together in many iterations. We've been called a couple different things.
Right.
Focus to Win is the final chapter.
Right.
And it actually is a mix of kind of like the old team names that we had.
Dope.
My brand is fully focused personally. The Drunk DJ's brand is fully focused. So we did Focus, and then To Win was he's gonna kill me, but Apex had this little team, and it was something to win. Man, he's gonna kill me. But either way, we put the two teams' names together, and that's what we came up with.
Focus to Win.
Focus to Win. Yeah. And here we are now.
That's dope. Well, everything that I've seen that they've been doing has just been amazing. The professional on all levels. Prices are fair. So if you're trying to do a podcast, if you're trying to record music, engineering, anything, trust me, these are the guys you want to go with for sure. How long you been DJing?
So it's funny. I go by the Drunk DJ. The Drunk DJ name has only been with me for a couple of years now, since the pandemic.
Right.
That's kind of the name was born out of that. I was DJing for like a year or two before that, but not seriously. I wasn't doing gigs. I was just messing around. I bought a DJ board. I was messing around. I used to throw parties at my house and stuff. So
right.
We needed a DJ. I figured, fucking might as well do it. So like only seriously for like 2.5, 3 years now, like doing gigs and stuff like that. But it all started during the pandemic when there was nothing else to do, and I need to. I had a podcast back then, a weekly podcast, and I was on like 2 other podcasts weekly. So I was always on camera, and I loved this. And then the pandemic took that away from us.
Right.
So I just started going on my own Facebook Live, doing these DJ sessions while getting drunk, as one does, especially during the pandemic.
Absolutely.
And then in the comments, people started joking, "Oh, it's the Drunk DJ, it's the Drunk DJ." So I adopted that name.
That's ill. But
yeah, like before that, I probably was only doing like a little bit under a year worth of like really DJing seriously and doing gigs and shows and stuff like that.
Right. Dope.
It's my newest hat of the many that I wear.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these days you want to be able to have many streams of income, offer a lot of services. That's how you get the clientele going.
Absolutely. That's exactly how it started too. Was the DJing, the producing, the engineering a little bit. All of that came out of the necessity of I'm broke. I can't pay an engineer.
Right.
I can learn that. I'm broke. I don't want to pay a DJ.
Right.
I can probably learn how to do that.
Right.
And that's how all these like I said, these hats that I wear now. Even the graphic design thing. That same thing. Pandemic thing. Money was tough to come by, so I was like, all right, let me pick this up. Within a couple months of doing it, I was selling flyers and cover art and stuff like that.
Well, he got me as a client, so I mean, his work is dope.
Yeah, I've done like 10, 11 joints for you already, right?
Yeah, we've done pretty much a whole album's worth of stuff, bro, and it's all fire. You definitely gonna come check that out soon, so don't worry about that. We got a lot more coming to you with the podcast. We're gonna talk a little more about Focus to Win Studios, talk more about the music that's coming out. So please don't leave. Go get something to drink, settle in. And we'll be back in no time to continue with the Drunk DJ from Focus to Win Studios.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Sorry, guys. I'm also engineering from.
Oh, well, he's also engineering as we speak. So don't worry about that. We're gonna make sure that everything goes smooth. But please www.youtube.com/at EATT Podcast. That's where every episode is gonna be out.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Lord. Place I have love to give, so I'm on my way.
Drunk DJ from Focus to Win Podcast and Focus to Win Studios. The song you just heard was called Sign. That song right there was off my mixtape Position of Power. You can definitely check that song out on YouTube. Just type in Manhattan ELR and that'll pop up. It's about 12 songs in the mixtape. Working on a new album now. I recorded a couple songs here in studio. So speaking of music, my man, who are some of your musical influences? Who have you looked up to over the years musically?
So when it comes to just specifically hip hop, I'll start there because otherwise it's very eclectic and I can reach in many directions.
Right.
But I mean, musically or for my own personal music, making rap music, hip hop, or whatever you want to call it. Talib Kweli is number one. Mm-hmm. You know, lyricism all day.
Talib.
Him and Mos Def, really, honestly. Black Star was like one of the first times I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Rap can sound like this.
Yeah,
People
this is dope.
Talk like that, you know?
Right.
So I got them. I got, of course, the Jay-Z. That's a bit cliche, but
right. I mean,
he influenced us all.
If you're great, you're great. You know what I mean? If you're great, you're great.
Fabulous. Before Talib Kweli was my favorite artist. Fabulous is my favorite artist.
Yeah, Fab's definitely there for
so,
me too.
So that's probably like cream of the crop when it comes to inspiration, at least. You know what I mean? For me.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I mean, musically, I can go all over the place. Rap isn't even my favorite genre of music. Let's put it that way.
What would be your favorite genre?
You know what's crazy is crooning music, like
Okay.
Sinatra and like
Okay.
the Rat Pack, stuff
That's
like that.
dope. That's dope.
That's genuinely my favorite stuff to sit down and just listen
Vibe
to,
out to.
vibe out to.
Hell yeah.
Then close seconds, probably R&B, soul, like Music Soul Child is like
Musiq Soulchild.
top 3 artists for me.
He's dope.
Of
He's
any genre, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then after that is like psychedelic rock, new rock, then maybe hip hop.
Right.
Actually, I might even put. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Then hip hop. Yeah,
Right.
I'll
I got
leave
you.
it
I
at
got
that.
you. Any instruments? You play any instruments?
So when I was 12 and 13, I was given guitar lessons, and I did that for a year as I was instructed to do.
Right.
But I was far more interested in girls and sports.
Right. That
So,
that sounds pretty much right.
Yeah, you know, for 12, 13,
That
14
sounds
year
about
old,
right. Yeah.
I was way more interested in girls and sports. I was on the basketball team, the soccer team, the football team, the hockey team, all the teams,
right.
depending on what the season was.
Stayed active.
Exactly. So guitar kind of fell by the wayside, which I regret. I mean, I have for years now. And the
Right.
main reason is, like I said, at 12, 13, 14, I loved music, but
Right.
I wasn't. I
focus.
didn't even think creating music was an option.
Right.
So, like, playing the guitar was just a thing that I was doing twice a week with this guy that was showing me how to do it, and
Right.
maybe I played it at the Boys and Girls Club talent show once. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's
right,
as far as my guitar experience really went. But years later, when I started making beats, especially,
Right.
I really was kicking myself in the ass about it because I was like, man, if I had
That'll help
that
with the ear
knowledge,
and
yeah,
that knowledge, yeah,
of,
for sure.
of like I could put a few chords together on a guitar right now, but I couldn't tell you what I'm playing.
Right.
You know, what chords they are.
Right.
And the other thing that really kicked me in the ass about it is he the whole time was trying to teach me piano as well, which I was like, that's really what I should have been doing.
Yes.
Because boom, making beats and
It's the whole,
everything,
yeah.
music
It's the
theory
essence.
in general would have helped me, my music, I think, go a long way.
Absolutely. I tried the piano too, and I was really at it for a little while, but you know, like you said, a lot of different things pull you in a lot of different ways. So I mean, that's kind of a part of life. But I definitely wish I stuck with an instrument, and I plan to go back. I mean, I think the piano is a dope way for me to start at least, because I love beats and I love music. So and I definitely want to be able to play an instrument. I think that'd be pretty dope. Another question is, you got so much going on already with the studio and shows. And February 17th,
Yes, sir.
Sammy's Patio. My man got me in the building performing. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's all over the place with it. So all the stuff you have going on, what are some other goals you look to achieve for this year that basically just started? Like, what are you looking to do?
Well, like I said, I'm always taking on new hats, metaphorical hats, new jobs, new ways to make a couple extra dollars. Because I like being my own boss. I'm never going back to 9 to 5. Never going back to working in the restaurants.
I feel
Nothing
you.
like that. If I'm in a restaurant, I own the shit. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right.
If I'm working one, it's because I'm helping out the place that I own because it's bumping. And
Right.
they need a little bit of help.
Right. That's what's up.
So yeah, I'm always looking to pick up a new hat. The one that I have my eye on now that I have for a while is like editing videos, specifically
music videos.
stuff like that.
Dope.
And it's just another situation of, man, I could probably do that and save a whole lot of money by learning that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then not only save money on my own stuff, but start making money off of it.
Absolutely.
So that's definitely the next where I'd like to go with it.
That's dope. I mean, this is what we're all about with everything all the time, is encouraging entrepreneurship, being your own boss. Definitely not against anybody working, 9 to 5 working. Please do your thing by all means. But there are those people that have that knack to succeed in different ways. And I'm definitely one of them. I mean, I've had no problem working in hotels and, as a sanitation worker for years and years. But you get to that point where, for me, my mind just couldn't hold all these ideas in anymore. You know what I mean? And I had to, take that leap of faith. And God willing, everything's been working out pretty well. So I definitely feel you on that. So with the new year, you got a new hat you're trying to wear. So let's say, what are like your weaknesses? What do you think you got to work on personally? I know you got a lot of things going on business wise, but we got to start with ourselves. You feel what I'm saying?
And you basically said it. My biggest weakness is taking on too much.
Too much stuff. Got you.
I'll never think in my head that it is too much.
Right.
Then, I'll get overwhelmed a bit. And I'll get it done.
Right.
But man, it'll stress me out. And sometimes I do that and I'm like, I'm done with everything I'm obligated to. I'm shutting it down for a week or something like that.
Literally.
Here and there, and I don't want to have to do that. I want to be able to balance it out more. Maybe find a partner that does some of the similar things that I do, so I can start alley-ooping them some. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If I get 5 different gigs for someone needs a flyer, someone needs a couple of graphics or whatever they are, and then I got a podcast going on and I got this going on.
Right.
It'd be nice to have someone I can go, hey, here's a little business for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We all win, and I keep my current clients happy.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I can definitely feel that. I have a cleaning business. Yeah. It's called the Sparkling Group. Yeah, it's a company that I started like years and years ago, but recently, brought back to life over the last year and a half. Mm-hmm. But it was a lot for me just to do on my own, so we kind of transitioned, and I met a couple really cool guys, and now we've transitioned from the Sparkling Group to mass commercial kitchens, and we're doing, commercial kitchens, hospitals, hotels and restaurants and stuff like that. So it's all about, balance and making sure that, you have a team around you that's going to support you. So we're going to slide off real quick. We're going to get right back into the episode. Like I said before, Mass Commercial Kitchens is a new business that I'm starting. Anybody that has any contacts with hotels, restaurants, we do all the cleaning for those kitchens. So we'll be back. Here's some new music from myself. Be right back.
Yeah.
In
we in here.
Everything all the time. Catch your YouTube.
Manhattan. Gifted. Only the czar when I'm twisting. Brand new car when I'm whipping. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Shorty bad and wanna kick it. Getting the bag is my mission. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. I don't really sleep, probably been a week. Gotta keep this cash on the road. Every time I speak, all I wanna see is you passing the dough. I got a little freak, half Japanese, booty pop out like a fro. Every time we meet, I be going deep like I'm catching a throw. I don't really talk when it's go time. All my bars hit like a dope line. Car need a button when I whip mine. A nigga tryna ball like sunshine. Stay with the heat like a 4-5. Niggas on my wave like a boat ride. So I spread love when it's showtime. Ain't ran man, but I'm so high. I don't really talk when it's go time. All my bars hit like a dope line. Car need a button when I whip mine. A nigga tryna ball like sunshine. Stay with the heat like a 4-5. Niggas on my wave like a boat ride. So I spread love when it's showtime. Ain't ran man, but I'm so high. Only the czar when I'm twisting. Brand new car when I'm whipping. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Shorty bad and wanna kick it. Getting the bag is my mission. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Only the czar when I'm twisting. Brand new car when I'm whipping. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Shorty bad and wanna kick it. Getting the bag is my mission. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. I ain't wearing cleats but playing for keeps. I go for the score and I slide. Hit after hit, you know I don't miss. Like Steph when I'm letting them fly. Ain't worried about drip, put that on my bitch. Fuck a nick just like a dime. You punching that clock, the pandemic starts and now you can't even get high. An 80s baby, so I'm grown now. Always foreign when I roll around. Blue designer trees by the pound. You can find me way above the crowd. My flow hot, you are sorta mild. I love the hate cause the money piles. I'm so lit, see the smoke for miles. I'm with your bitch, she wet as the Nile. Just the watch, got her drooling. I grind a lot, see me moving. All these knots got me coolin'. I don't play the blocks like you win. Broke now, I'm picking and choosing. Only option winning, never losing. Anything's possible, I'm cruising. So high like a rocket from Houston. Only the czar when I'm twisting. Brand new car when I'm whipping. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Shorty bad and wanna kick it. Getting the bag is my mission. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Only the czar when I'm twisting. Brand new car when I'm whipping. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Shorty bad and wanna kick it. Getting the bag is my mission. You just mad cause I'm different. I ain't a star but I'm gifted. Only the czar when I'm twisting. Brand new car when I'm whipping.
A little about the shows you got going on, everything else.
Just mad cause I'm different.
Shout outs, announcements.
I ain't a star but I'm gifted.
We are back live.
bag is my mission.
Focus to Win Studios in Brockton.
Sir.
We are here tonight with my man, the drunk DJ
different.
from Focus to Win. They do engineering. They got the podcast set up. They got the studio set up. I mean, graphic designs popping. I'm a client. I'm not just here blowing smoke. Everything is real. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in the future, the next month or so, shows. Now's your time to let everybody know what's popping with you.
Word. So actually, Super Bowl night. Shout out my guy 44 Noise, the 617 crew. They're putting on a show. Super Bowl night at O'Brien's Pub. It's out in Cambridge. It's gonna be dope. So from what I hear, the pub gets crazy every single Super Bowl night. So we're going to do a bit of a Super Bowl party first. That's going to end at like 11:30.
Yes, sir.
Then we'll get the show started. From there, we'll get performance, kind of a post-show performance and stuff like that. So
dope.
We're expecting a good crowd in there. So try to make your way out there if you don't have something else going on that night.
That's what's up. O'Brien's the 12th Super Bowl night. Matter of fact, who you got in the Super Bowl anyway?
Ooh, man. I'm leaning towards Kansas City winning, but I would prefer the Eagles to win, only because I like Jalen Hurts. I don't like the Eagles.
right.
Still have a recent couple bad memories from them in recent time, including that Super Bowl that their fucking backup quarterback took from us.
Yeah, crazy.
But I'm leaning towards Mahomes taking the win, but I would really like to see Jalen Hurts win his.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. I like the Chiefs to win it all, I think, but I would not mind seeing Hurts getting the chip.
Yeah.
I think he has a lot of heart, and they're tough. Too bad the Pats couldn't be there. We got some work to do. We got a lot of work to do. But we'll definitely get there. But it should be a dope Super Bowl. What else is going on besides the 12th?
So we got the 17th. So that's up same week.
Basically
next week or
the following week, yeah.
Following week, the following Friday. Sammy's Patty, you can catch myself DJing, catch Michael Manhattan performing.
I will be in the building, yes, sir.
Alongside a bunch of other dope artists. Let me see off the top of my head. We got Living Rap. We just added her. She's dope. I met her at a show I did last week. Actually, at Sammy's Patio as well.
Dope.
Really dope artist. So I'm excited to see her again. We got Monisa. She's from Illinois. She's coming out. She's going to come to interview with me that Wednesday, perform that Friday.
Dope.
Goldo, who else? Brandon Grimes, Lil Nooney, Hayden LeBlanc. I know I left someone else. Sorry, B-Fam. I know I left somebody out, but that's what I got off the top of my head. It's going to be a dope show.
Yeah, I'm definitely appreciative of being on that roster,
Absolutely.
man. Definitely going to bring some heat for sure. A couple joints off the album that I have coming out, being released probably early spring.
Yep.
So definitely looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
So the 12th to 17th, please check that out. One other thing I want to just go over real quick, as far as the year and your team. Any other collaborations going on? I know you mentioned a couple things with with the music and the artists, but anything else going on as far as collaborations and artists going on?
I have a lot of stuff in the works as a team.
Dope.
We're trying to do a couple different things. We have kind of more in the secret side of things, but one thing we could talk about is we're just kind of gonna throw together a mixtape, team mixtape of just bars, though. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Probably not many hooks, if any, on there, but the whole point of it is kind of bring bars back. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
There's a whole lot of singing going on. Rappers singers that are called rappers, I should say.
Right.
A whole lot of that going on. There's nothing wrong with that. I have nothing wrong with pop music. I have nothing wrong with the Drakes, the 2 Chainz, the Migos of the world.
Absolutely.
There's a place for that, you know what I mean, and a market for that. But I am a firm believer that not only are bars back, but they never really left. They kind of got sidelined.
A little watered down, sideline. Yeah.
But bars never really left. I mean, the J. Cole's, the Kendricks, a lot
of the greats aren't around anymore, man. A lot of the greats aren't around anymore.
Exactly.
So yeah,
but
definitely.
even like the Waynes, like he's a good mix of the two. Especially these days, he's spitting bars.
He still got some
that
shit.
crazy flow he's doing these days. That where it's just every single syllable is hitting. It doesn't seem like he's breathing and taking breaths.
Yeah, definitely.
He's spitting some shit. So yeah, I'm a firm believer that bars never really left, but they took a sideline and they're back in the game now.
Coming back, definitely.
You know what I mean? So I I want to be a part of that movement.
Absolutely. It's the true essence of hip-hop, man. You got to come with the bars. You got to come with those punches and let people know that you're coming with that heat, for sure.
Exactly. Other than that, I got Fully Focused Podcast every Wednesday. You were a guest on that.
I was a guest on that. Check that out.
For
sure.
And yeah, again, Focus Twin Studios. You need studio time. You want to make your own podcast, hit us up. If you need an interview on one of our podcasts, I can get you on several, I'm sure, if you got a project coming up. And that's everyone. That's just not rappers and singers.
Definitely.
That's producers, that's actors, that's directors, writers of all sort, poets,
absolutely,
local businesses. We're down to shed light on everyone that's doing something.
Absolutely. And that's what we're all about at Everything All the Time is we're not just focused on one particular genre, one particular topic. We want to stretch it all across the board and give everybody a platform to promote their business, their music, whatever they're getting involved in. So that's what we're all about.
Hell yeah.
For me, Everything All the Time is a great platform because I dabble in a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I run a different companies. So One Touch Development is one of the businesses that I run, as you know. We do residential and commercial properties. So please tap in with us if you have anything that you need done. As I said earlier, the Sparkling Group is now transitioning to mass commercial kitchens.
And logo coming soon.
Logo coming soon. You already know who's doing it. So we'll have that dropping very soon as far as that commercial cleaning business. ELR Productions, the music company, mixtape already out on the YouTube platform, and we also have the album coming soon as well. Yeah. Shouts out again to my man Terra, his album coming out End of an Era 2.
Yes, sir.
Also, I caught a couple songs off that Boston Boy 2 joint from Last Days. Check that out. It was definitely bumping. Shout out Last Days, man. So we here at Everything All the Time. Catch us next week for another episode. I have my man right here, the drunk DJ from Focus to Win Studios. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back next week with more information for you and more topics to discuss.
Hell yeah.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Deuce.
Yeah. Allah. Manhattan. We in here. Oh boy. Let's get it.
Yeah, that was it, brother.
Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Yo, money make the world go round, so I'ma get mine. Fresh from my head to my toe, yeah, I'm gon' shine. Your earlobes too bright for a hoe, she might go blind. I ain't no regular Joe, my ceiling too high. See, from a seed we all must grow, but in due time, now I'm just really sick with the flow. But you seem fine, I'll shift a new gear and just go. I don't see lines, only straight gas when I roll. I'm on a red eye, nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Yeah, I make hits, don't trip, my bars come with Teflon. In the booth I brought heat, but I ain't got no weapon on. One track, bring back more change than Megatron. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'm ballin' like a helmet's on. Catch contact of this, feel like your head is gone. Matter of fact, none of this just might be better form. Young, rich, and black, I swear you niggas unicorns. Never get relaxed, and watch out for uniform. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major, all your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams, in the grinder. I do it major. All your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams in the grinder. I do it major. All your moves are minor. Nothing basic, all designer. Real bitch, hard to find her. Lucinda Williams in the grinder. I do it major. All your moves are minor.